Hi guys, I'm KCastillo. I'm doing my community scan project on Los Angeles County. I currently reside here. I've lived here my whole life, and I live in the San Fernando Valley, which is a suburb part of Los Angeles County. I have worked in LAUSD, which is our public school system here. I have also worked privately. I've worked for therapeutic environments, and I've also worked in community programs for children with special needs. I'm currently a behavior therapist. And I thought that it would be a great thing to do to really discover the community around me for more resources to give the families that I work with for children with special needs. So Los Angeles County is 4,084 square miles. We have a 10.2 million population, 48.1% Hispanic, 27.2% white, 14% Asian Pacific Islander, 8% African American, and 2.6% others. Our leading industry is leisure and hospitality. It employs over 500,000 people. We have 105 museums, 225 theaters, 16 of the most beautiful gardens, 55 magnificent structures that were deemed magnificent as far as the full world is concerned. And we have excellent dining, excellent shopping here. We also are home to the Clippers, Lakers, Dodgers, Kings, Rams, USC, and UCLA, and newly, the Chargers. We have 113 accredited colleges and universities, some as prestigious as USC, UCLA, Pepperdine, Occidental, Loyola Marymount, and Art Center College of Design. So some of the community programs that I decided to actually focus on for the special needs population is something that I've actually worked very closely with, and that would be the regional centers. Here in Los Angeles County alone, we actually have 7 regional centers because we have such a vast population. I personally have worked with Westside Regional Center, North LA, and Lanterman. Those all cover a very specific area. Those are also the 3 biggest regional centers. Regional centers are somewhere that if you have a child with any sort of special needs, as long as they have a diagnosis, they can receive services from regional center, and that would be that it is state-funded programs. So the person or the parents who have the child with special needs do not pay a dime for it. You do have to apply for it. You do have to be approved for it. Also, not everybody is approved for all services. If you do not have a diagnosis, they actually have a team there that can diagnose a child too. So you can receive a diagnosis through the regional centers. Regional centers are an amazing thing that we have here that really gives a child with special needs an amazing chance to live a very successful and productive life as much as possible. I currently work as a social skills instructor that also does behavior therapy, but we work with the regional centers and we get clients sent to us from them who need help with their social skills. And once they receive help from us, then the regional center actually funds that for them. So the parents are paying nothing out of pocket for it. And it's amazing. We pair each kid with a group of kids that are like them and working on the same goals as them, as well as the same age. And there's programs like this all over LA and with various regional centers. You can also get speech, OT, physical therapy, psychiatry, all those kinds of services and more through the regional centers. So my program personally is Leaps and Bounds. We are, as much as we are a movement-based social skills program, we also have a wide variety of different community programs. There is a program that we call our Community Outreach Program, and they are actually on a national television show, Born This Way, and that would be our pretty much from 18 and on, so our adults that we're teaching life skills to and teaching things like how to cook and how to clean, and we take them on community outings, and we do various different activities with them. We also have a nonprofit that takes parents and families on these big vacations, but with the support of staff for these parents that have children with special needs. It's an amazing, amazing program. You can find them at leapsandbounds.com. That has a Z at the end, not an S. The next website that I wanted to give you was also the website that has our biggest regional center, which is westsiderc.org. And that would be our biggest regional center that we have in LA County, that if for some reason you knew someone or you needed to refer someone as a teacher, as a professional in the field, this is where you would send them. And from there, they can fill out an application and they can fill out information, and they will be contacted by Regional Center. And so when I went through their website, I really delved in there and wanted to see what it would like to be for a parent who is terrified and doesn't know what to do with their child. And I really wanted to see how accessible it was and how easy it was to fill out, because I normally fill this out as a provider and not as a parent. And they make it really, really easy, very straightforward. The application is not too hard. It's not too long, although it is detailed so that way that they can get a really good idea of who your kid is and what their difficulties are or what their diagnosis is. They want to know a lot of information so that way they can better pair you with a caseworker. And I felt like it was such a great website to really get you started, because once you can get your foot into a regional center, they do a really good job of really helping the parents along and guiding them. And I thought that it was just a great thing to bring to the table for the community scan. Talk to you later. Bye.